Section 2. 5.
What's up, everybody? Anybody in here? Emily, Danielle, hello, welcome, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me all right. Welcome to 402, live at 402 Central Standard Time. Hey, Ashley, what's up? How are you guys doing today? How's everybody's Monday going? Thank you, Danielle. Jake! Chords, buddy. Chords, buddy.
That's what you get.
Okay.
Hi.
Here's Jake.
This one is Jeff.
Okay, hold on. They're doing the theme song. We gotta do the theme songs first. Just watch out for the chords. Alright, guys, what's going on? How you guys doing today? Sorry.
Hi.
Sorry to yell at my son. I didn't really yell at him, but
Hi.
how you guys doing today? Welcome to 402 live at 402. What you guys do today? I got off for work. Jake, okay, go play your tablet now. Today we are hanging out talking about our favorite childhood memories and or favorite childhood toys. I'm doing good. It's a really warm one outside today. It's about almost 88 degrees. Heard there's supposed to be storms tonight and also into tomorrow. I do not know how chat stays on the screen when I'm this direction. I gotta make sure I read the chat as fast as I can, I guess. What'd you guys do today? Be sure to smash that like button for me. Alright. So, starting off, Danielle and Ashley, Emily, you guys are all up in here. Who wants to start? You guys have a favorite childhood memory? Only good, please. Positive childhood memory. And or a favorite childhood toy that you love to have that you couldn't live without? Oh, I can put chat on the TV. That would help me. Yeah, that's good thinking. Danielle, Emily, Ashley, whoever else is in here. My favorite childhood memory, I always don't really have one. To be honest, I was bullied a lot when I was younger, but my favorite current memory is seeing the Driver Eric concert. Hey, you know, you didn't have one positive childhood memory, like going on a family trip or a favorite toy that you had? Wish I had a TV right behind me. Nothing? You didn't have a favorite toy like a Barbie or something? You guys can hear me and everything good still though? Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay, Jake, go sit down and play your tablet. How about you, Emily or Ashley? Danielle? Well, at least you're creating positive and fun memories now, so that's all that matters. I was just like giving an example, like you didn't have anything. You're about to eat spaghetti. I mean, that sounds good. How about before you eat your spaghetti, did you have a favorite childhood memory or a favorite childhood toy that you couldn't go without when you were a kid? Ashley? Emily, how about you? I'll give you an example for something about me. When I was a kid, I always liked when we would take trips up to Minnesota with the family and go see my grandma and grandpa up in their land in Minnesota. And across the way was a lake. I loved going over there and catching fish and frogs. And it was fun because we were up in the woods, and I never really was in the woods growing up because we were in the city. So that's one example for me. I was going to Minnesota with my family. What's the good news, Danielle? See, there's positive coming out of this. What's your good news, Danielle? Ashley, you don't have any favorite childhood memories or something you did with your family, or a favorite toy that you always had? Nice. That's awesome, Danielle. What did you start at before today, or before you reached that goal for 328? Hello, everybody who's in chat. Today we're sharing our favorite childhood memories and or a favorite childhood toy that you couldn't go without or that you loved to play with when you were younger. Go ahead and share away. Also, be sure to hit that like button. Yeah, my day was just work. I worked today, 9-hour day. Very nice, Danielle. So you gained about 100 or a little less than 100? Very nice. That's awesome. It's good to move on up. Feels good, huh? It's a great feeling. Have a favorite shirt from when you were a child, though? Not now. Childhood memory? This is about childhood memories. Don't mind the sun kiss behind me. That's not mine. There's my tripod. What else is back there? Candle. Lighthouse thingy. And of course, the money tree. It reminds you of your friend. Well, that's good. I mean, does it make you happy? That's what we're trying to do, is positivity. Some stuff that you remember that made you happy from when you were a child. Danielle, did you just recently reach 50? Or wait, did you do all the two-step login and all that stuff? Like you have your email confirmed and all that other stuff? There's like 3 or 4 things you have to do before you can go live. Okay, Ashley, but did it make you happy? Was it a good feeling? It's kind of weird, Danielle. I don't know. Because I know you're above 50 subs, obviously. When did you break 50 subs? You've already had over 50 subs? I'm pretty sure you did. You had 200 something, you said. Turn it down, buddy. Just a little bit, please. Well, that's good, Ashley. Is it from when you were younger then? Or is it now? You didn't even turn it down. It's still the same volume. Okay, well, I'd say wait another 24 hours and try again. If not, then you should contact YouTube help or something to figure out what's going on. Otherwise, I couldn't tell you. Emily, you still here? So they're talking about our favorite childhood memories and or favorite childhood toy that you had. Another favorite childhood memory of mine was just going around with my friends, riding our bikes. We'd literally leave in the morning and wouldn't return till the lights turned on back when we were kids. Was that ever a rule for you guys? You had to be back before the street lights came on? Those were the good old days. We didn't always listen, but we tried our best. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also, if you would like to, please hit the thumbs up. Let me know you're here. Today, we're talking about our favorite childhood memories and/or our favorite childhood toy that we couldn't go without or that we always played with. So far, we have a favorite shirt someone has, and mine was a childhood memory of going up to Minnesota with the family to see my grandpa and grandpa and going across the street and playing in the lake catching frogs. It was awesome when we went to Minnesota. It was like an 8-hour drive, so it felt like forever. But then again, when you're a kid, it always felt like forever because you always want to know if you're there yet or not. But that's one of my favorite childhood memories. One time we went up there, we rented a cabin. It was right by a lake also. And we had fun taking the bikes down to the old bridge, playing in the water there. Even though sometimes I had to ride a girl bike because there was only 3 bikes and one of them was a girl's bike. And since I was the younger of the kids, I got stuck with the girl bike. But I didn't care because it was fun. One of those old banana seat bikes. You guys remember those? I like that long curved seat. Come on, guys. You guys had to have some type of childhood memory that you remember. Not one positive memory. Like I said, going around riding my bikes with my friends, we'd go to stores and buy a soda. Back when you could get like a can of pop for a quarter. Maybe it's 50 cents, but something. It was cheap compared to nowadays. Everything's going up. Welcome to whoever just joined. Be sure to hit that like button. Drop a thumbs up if you're here. Let me know you're here. We're talking about our favorite childhood memories and/or childhood toy that we always loved playing with and couldn't live without. Even if it's like a teddy bear or something you couldn't go to bed without. Let me know what your favorite childhood memory and/or toy was.
My favorite the cough.
Just wait, buddy. Thanks, Danielle. I know you're here. I mean, like somebody new, but thank you. I appreciate you get the idea of the thumbs up. Danielle, you didn't have like a favorite teddy bear or anything you loved to sleep with when you were a kid? I wonder if this isn't doing better because it's not vertical, but I mean, it's still a thing. I don't know the difference between the vertical and the landscape, but I tried it this way though because it shows more than just me. My window come in reflection. You guys like this live at 4:02 that I do? I know Britt's not here, but she has to work. She literally works right at 4 o'clock, so. You guys enjoy the 4:02 at 4:02? Something to look forward to every other day or so often. Welcome anybody new in the chat. Be sure to hit that like button. Also, if you're new, subscribe. Today we're sitting here talking about our favorite childhood memories and/or a favorite childhood toy we couldn't live without or we loved to play with. So also, guys, when you were children, did you guys stay at the same school all the way through like school, or did you guys have like separate elementary, separate middle schools, separate high schools? For me, it was kindergarten through 6th grade was elementary. I went to Lower Dodge Elementary. And then for middle school was 7th and 8th grade. I went to Morton. They're both right down the street from me. Used to have a giant stuffed elephant. Her name's Ellie. I don't have her now, but when I was younger, I got her to get her. See, there you go. That's what I'm talking about, Danielle. That's what I mean. Any favorite memory and/or toy or something that made you happy when your childhood, in your childhood. But anyways, yeah, my elementary school was like mile and a half that direction, and my middle school is literally down the street and up the street from me. And I went to high school at Northwest High School from freshman to senior year, and I graduated in 2003. It's literally like 2 miles to my northeast, even though it's called Northwest, but it's northwest part of town. But yeah, so my schools were all very close. And I went through school with a lot of the same people, all the way from kindergarten till graduation. Some people went to different high schools. That's when we kind of split off as a group, but a lot of the same people went to all about the same schools I did. So I grew up with basically everybody I knew. One of my good friends named Jason, we went to kindergarten together, and we graduated together. That was kind of cool.
Can you use some juice?
You can go get juice and I can fill it up for you.
No, I
Okay.
can't do it.
Too bad then. I guess you don't need juice. How about you guys? Where'd you guys go to schools? Was it all? I know some little other places have like school that's all the way from kindergarten all the way through high school. Ashley, how's your spaghetti doing? Dang it, I don't like when it shows two people in here. Is it just me and you, Danielle? Never know if that counts correct or not. For me, it was preschool, kindergarten, and first up to fourth. Then I went to a different school for middle school. Fifth up to eighth, and a different school for high school. So kind of like me. Your middle school was fifth through eighth, though? That's different. Now, it was kindergarten. I never went to preschool. It was kindergarten through sixth. Except for third grade, we had to go to some other school, get bused there, because for some reason my school didn't have third. It was seventh and eighth for middle school, and then ninth through 12th for high school. And I never went to college. I was going to go to a automotive mechanics college, but at the time I couldn't afford it, so I just started working right after high school. First job was at Hobby Lobby. Worked there for about 2 years before I moved on. So they weren't making the cut of what I wanted to make for money. Anybody else new in chat want to share their favorite childhood memory and their favorite childhood toy that they remember or couldn't live without? Maybe even still have it to this day? Say what's up in chat if you're here. Ashley, how's your spaghetti going? Favorite childhood memory and or childhood toys, guys. Let's hear what you got. Jake's just sitting over there playing his tablet. Of course, he's got to be, what do you call it? Not ornery, but. Alright, guys, another thing that I used to love when I was a kid, that I always played with, like every day, was Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels, guys. I loved to play with Hot Wheels. I wanted to go to college and high school. Oh, right on. At least you're with your bestie. But yeah, guys, I used to love playing with Hot Wheels. I don't know how well you can see that. But I used to have a track kind of just like this, a little different. That's why I bought this for Jake, because it reminded me of my childhood. What's up, Todd? Be sure to hit that like button if you would. Also, today we're in here talking about our favorite childhood memory or favorite childhood toy that we loved to have or couldn't be without. Maybe even still have it to this day. Mine was a trip to Minnesota with the family to see my grandparents. And my favorite toy is right here, Hot Wheels.
Together.
You guys ever play with Hot Wheels when you were kids? There's the city. I have it all set up. Now let's get a close-up. I used to love playing with Hot Wheels. Jake, you're in the way. Back up for a second. Careful. How about you, Todd? Spaghetti is good. Wish I could send a picture of it in chat. I'm gearing up to go fishing tonight. Got some chubs. Gonna see if I can catch a hog. Very nice, Todd. Alright, Todd, share a favorite childhood memory of yours and or a favorite childhood toy that you used to play with. Bicycles? See, that's what I was saying too. Me and my friends would take our bikes and we would disappear all day long until the street lights came on. That was a rule. We had to be back when the street lights came on. Like I said, we didn't always listen, but most of the time we got home on time. Yeah, like I said, I had a track just like this when I was a kid. Yeah, we went everywhere on our bike too. Chase, hello, my friend. What's up, buddy? How are you doing today? Please hit that like button if you would. Today, Chase, we're talking about our favorite childhood memories or our favorite childhood toy we couldn't live without. Mine. All right, Danielle. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Thank you for coming. Hope you have a good rest of your day. Make yourself a good dinner. Yeah, Jake. King's Way. That's what I'm talking about.
That's what you get.
Don't listen. Sorry, guys. Technical difficulties. Watch out for the cord. You see the cord there? Don't hit it.
No,
I can't get my phone to step like I had it. Okay. Sorry, guys. Ow, they hit me right in my ankle. Oh, that was a fun trip for you guys, huh? Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, Chase. So anyways, we're talking about favorite childhood memories or favorite childhood toy. I hope they feel better. Chase, strep's no fun. I used to get that when I was a kid too. Jake, don't even go towards the cord if you're gonna have to take the chance of hitting it. Okay? Yeah, you definitely don't want to catch it either. It's definitely no fun. I had a pink eye not too long ago. I don't even know where I got it from. Creeper crawler oven. I loved those things. I remember that. Then they had the ones you could build or make that you could eat. These memories are being with my friends on the bike, riding with my dad, and hanging out with my cousin on the farm where I ended up working for 6 years until I graduated. Nice, Todd. So I got to read my chat on my TV because it doesn't stay on my phone very long. That's awesome, though, Todd. But yeah, Chase, I remember those creepy crawler ovens. Like I said, we used to have one that you could. Later on, they came out with one where you could make like snacks in it. You could eat them. Those were awesome. You just brought back another great memory, Chase. Ah, Jake, they hit me right in my ankle. Ouch. Was that a fun trip you guys had? See you next fall. But yeah, guys, I was telling them how I used to love playing with Hot Wheels. I had a track just like this when I was a kid. It was a little different, but it's basically the same thing. That's why I got it for Jake, because it brought back memories. Little garage, little gas filling station, little riser up and down thing, little place to get your car worked on. Lights on top of buildings floating. Yeah, that was one of my favorite. Playing hide and seek in the dark. Oh yeah, we did that too. See, that's why I like to get some of the older folks in here because we did about the same stuff. Alright, I'll check out your spaghetti picture actually. Now you're making me hungry for some spaghetti. Yeah, they have one that's. What's up, Andre? Todd. They had one like this. That's also like dirt. You can like have like a construction kind of. But there's one like that. But this one reminded me more of my childhood memories. So, but still, they're awesome. I loved playing with Hot Wheels when I was a kid. In fact, as we got older, my dad and us all started collecting Hot Wheels. We'd have them all along the walls and little hangy things. I still have a few, but I sold most of them after my dad passed away. But Andre, what's up, man? Please hit that like button if you would. Also, today we're talking about our favorite childhood memories and/or favorite childhood toy that we loved to play with or couldn't live without. You might even still have today. For example, Hot Wheels was one of my favorites, and my favorite childhood memory, well, one of my favorite childhood memories, was going to Minnesota with the family, going up to see my grandparents. They had some land up there. They had a camper and a trailer home up there, and we'd stay in there. Micro Machines too, and we'd go across the way to the lake and play in it and catch frogs. Yeah, Micro Machines was awesome too, Chase. See, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. There's some good memories. I remember when they came out with the Micro Machines. They were like itty bitty. Of course, they got lost because they were so small. You guys had Todd and Chase. You have any fun childhood memories that you did when you were a kid? Also, Andre, you share with yours too. Yeah, I just set this up to show you guys one of my favorite things that I used to like when I was a kid. Don't mind the messy house. Ah, Big Wheels. See, you guys are bringing back all the good memories now. See, I was never really into sports cars that much. I had some, but I wasn't really into them a lot. The Big Wheels are fun though. I had a friend around the block. I lived around the block. His grandparents. They had three of those Big Wheels. We would fly down the hills. Back in the day, you had no worries when you were a kid. Please watch out for the cords. Thank you. Yeah, I know, Chase. We got to open all those sports cards. In fact, I still have the sports cards that we opened. I know not good ones, but I still have those ones we opened when we went up to Drage's. Ooh, see, I never shot guns. We went fishing when we were kids. We never shot guns. I think I shot one of my dad's guns like 2 times. It was just a 22 though. It's alright, Emily. No problem. I understand you gotta take those puppies for a walk. Emily, I don't know if you heard, but we're sharing our favorite childhood memories and/or our favorite childhood toy that we used to love. Maybe you still have it to this day. For instance, this isn't what I had when I was a kid, but similar to it. It's a Hot Wheels garage, and there's all kinds of different little things you can do. I bought it for Jake, so that way it reminded me of my childhood. Another great memory was going on vacation with the family and friends to Myrtle Beach. Well, that sounds awesome. See, I've never been to an actual beach besides the lake. I still want to do that. It's still on my bucket list. Go to a beach with salt water. I have family down in Texas, but I always heard that Texas isn't the best place to go for the beach. I'm not sure if it's true or not, but that's just what I've heard. Tyco train set. I grew up in the country fishing and hunting. Nice, Todd. If I could go out of the country, where would I go? I think I already answered this. New Zealand or Australia? That's not what this is about today, actually. Today it's about childhood memories. Positive, exciting childhood memories and or a favorite childhood toy. Or toys. Like Chase has already named off like 3 or 4 good ones, along with Todd. Riding the bikes, fishing. I remember when we used to go to Minnesota, my parents had one of those station wagons where the seats would face out the back window, and me and my brothers would fight over it to see who would sit in the way back so we could look backwards while we're driving down the interstate. That was the coolest thing ever. Nowadays it'd be dangerous, but they didn't care back then. You guys remember the old long station wagons with the seats that face the back, the rear? Face out the back? That was so awesome. It was me and three of my brothers. There's four boys in my family. We would always fight and argue who would get the back seat. Well, I guess it was just the older three. Because Corey, my little brother, he was a little bit younger, so they probably didn't let him sit back there so much. I don't know if you guys remember those. That's awesome, Emily, but what was your favorite? What was your must-have, always played with? Brother and I used to make paper planes and fly them off the highest building. That's awesome, see? You just stepped up. Sky stepped up. You played with them all at once? Kind of like Toy Story? That's cool, Andre, I like that. So you went from flying planes to flying drones. I still want to get me a drone. I want one of those Hover One Air drones that like you let go and it comes out of your hand and follows you around. I want to get one of those. Hint, hint, wink, wink. If you guys want to send me one, let me know. Just kidding, but that'd be sweet to have one of those.
Also, you just have to stay at home and just move around.
Also, I'm reading chat on my TV because it doesn't stay on my phone very long. So if you ever see me looking over my shoulder, that's what I'm doing. Well, that's awesome, Chase. Sounds like you've been to a lot of beaches. Make me jealous, Chase. Still want some of you guys to come visit and hang out here and go camping with me and ride my jet ski. I still want to be able to rent a whole like beachfront area. New Jersey beaches are nasty. But yeah, I want to rent a whole like beach camping area and get like 4 spots and just have the whole beach to ourselves. Have a little collab or just a hangout. If you have a channel, we could collab. If not, just hang out. Yeah, I mean, I've looked into them, Andre. My thing is the money. I don't have a lot of money. I have a lot of bills and stuff that I pay for. Hello, Nancy. What's up? How are you doing today? Today we were talking about our favorite childhood memories and or favorite childhood toy that we couldn't live without. Also, if you're here, make sure you hit that like button, please. Emily, what do you say? Well, my favorite was the stuffed puppy that I used to have. It talked and it would bark. If you talked, it would bark. Oh, okay. Was it one of those ones that like kind of jumped to? You guys remember Furbies when they first came out? Those things were like stupid expensive. My parents bought us 3 of them. But yeah, Nancy, here's one of my examples of one of my favorite things I did when I was a kid. Was played Hot Wheels, and I had a track kind of just like this when I was a kid. Oh, you're in the hospital. What for, Nancy? Remember the cord. Thank you, buddy. What's in the hospital for, Nancy? Is it your leg again? So none of you guys remember those station wagons, though, where you faced backwards? You were scared of Furbies? Only reason, I wouldn't say I was scared of them, they just kind of weirded me out every once in a while when they'd talk when I wasn't touching them or nobody touched them. I was kind of, you fell? Oh man, I was always kind of creepy though.
Creepy?
Remember, Jake, just always watch out for that. I forgot so many things that you all are all talking about. Until you mentioned, I'm like, oh yes, that's what I'm like, Todd. That's like when Chase had the creepy crawlers machines. Those things were awesome. Jake, cars don't go on buildings. How would that get up there? Just remember, watch out for the cord, please. Let's not have another mishap and pull the whole chat down. Alright, just sit down and play your tablet. Quit getting up and down, because if you knock over the cord, I'm going to be mad. Right there underneath the blanket, bud. You were a Smurf girl? That's different. Oh, you guys remember the California Raisins? Sorry, Nancy, that just reminded me of the California Raisins. I don't know why, but you guys remember those little California Raisins characters? See, I was born in the 80s. I was an early 90s, or late 80s baby, growing up in the 90s, early 90s. So, I'm a little bit older, so I know all those kinds of toys back in those days. They were awesome. 90s was the best era, guys, I think. Maybe it's just because it was my era, but I loved the 90s. Yeah, Hardee's did give them away. You're right. I think that's where we got most of ours. I think my dad finally broke down and went out and just bought them all for us. You could just go up to the drive-thru and ask to buy a whole set, and they'd sell them to you. Yeah, the California raisins. That's right, Todd. See, bringing back lots of memories. You had a Furby. Your dad had a Furby that would glitch and make scary noises. I liked when you'd get them in front of each other and they'd start talking to each other, even though they spoke Furby. I never understood what they were saying, but they're cool. If anybody else is new in chat today, let us know. Share your favorite childhood memory, like a vacation with your family, or a favorite childhood toy that you couldn't live without, or that you always played with and you might even still have to this day. I know some people like to keep their childhood toys. Me and my brothers always broke them. Other toys, yes, Nintendo, regular Nintendo. Big Wheels, Hot Wheels, yep, Hot Wheels. Playing basketball or baseball. Super Soakers, oh yeah. See, you're bringing it all back now. Nerf Bow, Batman figurines, and Transformers, yes. Yeah, Popples, the ones that would roll inside themselves and be a ball. Is that what you're talking about, Todd? Todd, you're talking about the animals? Yes. Me and my little brother had two of them. Those things were sweet. We'd throw them at each other, of course. Like I said, it was me and three brothers, so we were always fighting and breaking toys. In fact, I remember one time, my older brother Brian, we were out in the backyard playing in the dirt with our Hot Wheels, and I rented a car from him, and he told me, because I was going to use it for parts, and he told me, as long as it comes back in all the pieces, I was like, oh yeah, and I broke it with a rock, or a brick, and I brought it all back to him. I was like, I still have all the pieces. Oh, he was so mad at me. But yeah, I loved regular Nintendo. Mario and Duck Hunt. Remember Duck Hunt, guys? Those were good old days. First video game system we ever played, though, was Atari over at my aunt's. We used to play Pong all the time. Then we upgraded to a Nintendo that we bought from a swap meet. And we just played games from then on. I still play video games to this day. I have a Nintendo Switch and an Xbox Series S. Yep, we had regular Nintendo, Super Nintendo. Then we got the 64 the first day it came out. Our parents let us stay home from school that day to play Mario 64. Then we kind of went the PlayStation route, but not so much. And then we went to Xbox, the original Xbox, and we've had every Xbox since then. Sonic was awesome on Sega. My cousins had Sega, so we didn't really ever got Sega because my cousins already had it. But yeah, I've been playing video games ever since. That's like when I play my oldest son in Madden, he always wonders how he can beat me. Or how I can beat him, and I told him, oh yeah, Teddy Ruxpin, Lincoln Logs. Oh yeah, you should go watch my our Toytopia video that we did, Chase It. We have all that in it. But anyways, yeah, my son always asks me how I can beat him in Madden, because I'm just an old man compared to him, he says. I beat him every time in Madden. I told him I've been playing Madden since 1996. So that's how. Don't mind the house phone. I never answer that. Or you guys remember those My Buddy dolls? After that movie Chucky came out, I hid My Buddy on the bottom of my toy chest, stuffed every toy on top of him I could, and covered it with another toy chest because that doll scared me after the movie Chucky came out. Nice. Right? $50 back then for a system was crazy. Now they're $500 for an Xbox Series X. I think they're a little lower now, but still. And just to buy a video game nowadays, it's $60 to $70 per video game. If they're brand new, of course. Sometimes they're not that much, but still. It's for like a name title. Excite Bike! Yes! That was my game. And then, what was the other one on Super Nintendo? Uniracer. It was like a unicycle, and they'd race. Man, see? I'm glad I brought this topic up today, bringing back lots of childhood memories. I remember the Cabbage Patch Kid dolls, Nancy, but we never really had any. I think it was an error ahead of me. But I know what you're talking about for sure. Or you guys remember those little scribble pens that would like vibrate when you write and it'd make little different designs as you writ because it was vibrating? It was like a squiggle pen. I had one in third grade and then one of my friends stole it from me and lost it. Keep them coming, guys. I could talk about childhood memories all day. Lincoln Logs were awesome. My grandparents had Lincoln Logs. Anytime we went over there, we'd build Lincoln Log cabins, and we'd have our army men on them, and we'd have little battles on them. We'd have little battles on the Lincoln Log forts that we built. Good job, Nancy. You won. With a Cabbage Patch doll? I'm talking about my buddy, though. Especially when that movie Chucky came out. Man, like I said, I put that thing on the bottom of my toy chest, put every toy I had on top of it, took another toy chest we had and put it on top of that so he was not getting out of there to get me. There's my buddy, and then I think there's one for girls called Kid Sister or something like that. Here's a way I can angle this thing so you get to see the Hot Wheels thing better.
No, you won't glue.
What if I slide this over? Oh boy! You guys almost went for a tumble again. Shouldn't mess with stuff. That's what I get for messing with stuff. There we go. That's better. Now you can see the Hot Wheels track better. You guys don't want to see me anyways. You guys just came for the Hot Wheels track. Just kidding. You guys got any more memories? Any fun vacations you guys went on as a child? Or favorite toys? You guys remember He-Man? We had He-Man toys. And of course, G.I. Joes. What boy didn't love G.I. Joes? Anybody new in the chat, share your favorite childhood memory or a favorite childhood toy that you couldn't live without. Yeah, He-Man, Fraggle Rock. Oh yeah, Alf. Yeah, Alf was cool. Yeah, G.I. Joe, man. We played G.I. Joes like crazy too. We had all kinds of G.I. Joes.
Level.
Some of them would get their faces blown off with fireworks. We'd melt other ones. Of course, Ninja Turtles. See, Chase. Yes, Ninja Turtles was the. Yeah, we were the Ninja Turtles when we were kids. There's 4 of us. I was Raphael, wearing the red. Ninja Turtles are cool but cruel. Michelangelo is a party dude. Loved me some Ninja Turtles. We had the Technodrome, the big old Technodrome thing. I think it was awesome. Also, if you're here in the chat, make sure you hit that like button. I think all we had for Alf, though, was just a stuffed animal Alf. I don't think we ever had figurines for it. We had He-Man, though. We used to play with He-Man all the time, too. We had the one He-Man that had, like, the chest armor. If you hit it once, it'd have, like, a scratch in it. And if you hit it again, it'd have, like, a double scratch in it. We had so many toys at one time in my basement. We had a box that we used that we built a playhouse outside with. It was full of toys and we used to go swim in the toys. Pound Puppies, yes. I remember Pound Puppies too. We didn't really, I mean, I know Ghostbusters, but we didn't really have anything to do with Ghostbusters. No toys or anything. But definitely remember Pound Puppies. Pound Puppies were awesome. And across the Royal Gorge Bridge, which was scary as hell. Oh, that's cool. See, I've never done anything cool like that. I definitely need to go get out and travel more. I need to get out west. I still want to go to California and go to like San Francisco where Roy is. Also, of course, like Southern California, but I also want to visit like Oregon and Washington. Definitely make a trip back out to Ohio. Need to get down to Texas and see my family. I haven't never been to Texas. Nailed my shoe to the tree before we left the campsite. Okay. Rainbow Bright. What about Light Bright? You guys remember Light Bright? They have new LED versions of it. We just got it for my nephew's birthday party for him. But yeah, Light Bright with a little screen and you put the little colored dots into it, make pictures with it. You guys remember those? Or like the other day when me and Brittany did our flower challenge, we were talking about our favorite little games, but we had to pick a board game. But one of my favorite games back in the day was called Kerplunk. Oh, you said Light Bright? Awesome. See? Well, I must have missed it, Chase. But yeah, it was called Kerplunk. It was like a tube, and you put all the little sticks in it. You put the marbles on top, and you gotta pull sticks out. They make a new version of it. It's not like it used to be, of course. Or another favorite game of mine back in the day when I was a kid, like kindergarten, was Don't Break the Ice. You had to hammer the little square cubes out and not make the guy fall.
The penguin.
Yeah, penguin.
I want to play that. I want to get that.
Okay, I'll get it for you for your next birthday.
I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, you're gonna turn 6. Kerplunk was great. Yeah, Mousetrap was always, it was more, you did more work to set it up than it did to play with Mousetrap. It took forever to just set up. And sometimes you can't even get it set up right.
Two.
Yes, Don't Break the Ice was awesome. It was so much fun, and I always knew the way to win all the time against my friends.
Yeah, don't.
Pick up sticks. Would you just throw sticks in the backyard and pick them up? I'm just kidding. I know what pick up sticks is. Another game that was kind of like Don't Break the Ice is it was like a tower. You put like a tissue around it. You had to drop like wet marbles onto it. Whoever could get the most marbles in their color on it would win. But I don't remember what it's called. You guys remember that game or know what I'm talking about? It was like blue and white. And it was like probably it's pretty tall. Probably like this. And you put like a tissue in the middle of it. And you had to put like wet marbles on it. And you had to see who could get the most marbles on it. I always reminded me of Don't Break the Ice, but it wasn't called Don't Break the Ice. I just forget what it was called. But we played it in school, and I had to get it for my birthday that year. Speaking of school and birthdays, a favorite childhood memory of ours, or mine when I was a kid, was going to skating rinks and having birthday parties there. Remember, you guys remember that? Skating in circles and having a little jail in the middle. You could pay money to get your friend locked up for like 10, 15 minutes or something like that. Back when rollerblades came out. You guys ever rollerblade or skateboard? Yeah, roller skating. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Chase. We didn't do so much bowling, but we definitely did some bowling. I want to take Jake bowling, put up the bumper lanes for him. I think he'd like it. Yeah, we used to play football all the time, or Kill the Man, where you just run around the football and people had to try and tackle you. I was always a big guy, so I was hard to tackle. I'd have to get like 2 or 3 people on me to take me down. Or when we played football, I'd just get the ball and just run. People would have to get out of my way. There's a few brave ones that would try and take me out at the legs, but sometimes just stiff arm them to the ground. Hello, what's up everybody? If you're new in chat, be sure to hit that like button. Also, we're talking about our favorite childhood memories and or our favorite childhood toy that you remember. For example, I have the Hot Wheels track here. It reminds me of back when I was a kid, and I had a Hot Wheels track kind of like it, It's a little bit different now, but as an example, Hot Wheels. Hot Wheels were awesome back in the day. I know it's still a thing today too. Oh, another thing, Chase. Pokemon cards. Remember when Pokemon cards first came out, guys? Yeah, I don't know what the prices are, Chase, but it's pretty high up there. In Omaha, right around my neighborhood, we have the #1 bowling alley in the city. So I know the prices have gone up. They got a thing called Cosmic Bowling now, where it's all black light and the pins are all lit up from the black light and stuff. Then they got another version that's called like not poker, but it's like each pin has a different card number on it. And you gotta try and reach a certain number. I forget what it's called. But yeah, I don't know what the prices are for bowling nowadays. I think it just depends on the day of the week you go and day or night. Prices are higher and lower. But yeah, when we used to go bowling, we'd get the lightest ball we could and just chuck it down the lane as hard as we could. Jake, please stop.
No.
But yeah, if anybody's new in the chat, be sure to drop a like, and also if you've ever been to Disney World. Yes, I went to Disney World when I was 13 for my brother's Make-A-Wish Foundation. Yeah, Cosmic Bowling. And what was I talking about before I answered Ashley's question? I already forgot. Oh yeah, if you're new in chat, be sure to hit the like button, and also share your favorite childhood memory and or a favorite childhood toy that you had. Alright, Nancy, hope everything is good. I hope you feel better. One love. Stay up, my friend. Oh yeah, get another heist in. You didn't do a space between a heist and your points up. So if anybody's new in chat, or you guys, if you're not new still, also share some more favorite childhood memories, guys, or favorite childhood toy that you couldn't live without, or maybe you still have to this day.
What's the first letter start with stick?
S.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You guys got any more favorite childhood memories or childhood toys that you can remember? You love my seating area? Oh, I love your seating area background you have right now. What, the money tree? And then the Hot Wheels? And then the cat tree? And the back window? If I move out of the... Looks comfy and fancy. I mean, it's kind of comfy. I'm just in my computer chair right now. And if I moved out of the way, it would show outside. But for some reason when I'm on the camera, it focuses on me and not the outside. Does a disappearing act. Alright, maybe not so much because I had the curtains drawn today. It was cloudy out. All of a sudden the sun came out. But thanks Chase. Yeah, I'm just sitting in my computer chair. We do live streams in the living room here and then in the kitchen over there every once in a while. I lost his shoe. We saw that already, Nancy. But what do you mean by they nailed it to the tree if you lost it? How'd they nail it to the tree if you lost it? Or was it the other one, the match for it? I just heard a strange noise upstairs, and it's just me and Jake in the house, and he's right there. Hello? Just kidding. I'm not scared. Things don't scare me like that. I'm a big guy. Can't be scared. Welcome, guys. Hello. If you're new in the chat, be sure to say hi and let me know you're here. Also, drop a thumbs up for me. Hit that like button. We're sharing our favorite childhood memories. Oh, sorry. I didn't read it all, Nancy. The chat goes away real fast. Oh, nice. I didn't know you still had some of those steaks left over, Chase. But yeah, Nancy, the chat goes by real fast. That's why I have to look over my shoulder sometimes and check the TV.
Can you tell me when I was bored?
Huh?
Tell me when I was bored.
Tell you were bored? I don't know what that means, buddy.
I mean, where was I born?
Where were you born?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, born. Right? Born?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Nancy, again,
Yeah.
help you feel better. You were born in a hospital.
What number was it?
I don't know what the number was. You were born, oh, what day were you born?
Yeah.
You were born on March 13th, 2019. Dang, that's awesome. Chase, I would have done been through those already. We have a new steakout. It's a 48-ounce T-bone, Chase. I want to get one and eat it myself. I want to do an eating challenge for myself and eat the whole thing. I think I can do it. It's a King's Cut 48-ounce bone-in T-bone steak. It's like that thick. Also, guys, if you guys didn't know, I work at Omaha Steaks. And at the end of the month of June, if you come to my live stream when I do the giveaway, for reaching 500 subscribers, which we're now at 2,600, but I'm doing a giveaway of a $100 Omaha Steaks cooler giveaway. You have to be in stream that day, live chatting, to get put in the drawing. Also, there will be a couple more surprises during the stream. Don't miss it. I will put a thing in my community about a week ahead of time before I do the giveaway, so that way you guys can get the bell and hit the bell and be notified. That way you know it's going to happen. But just so you remember, and don't forget, the end of June, $100 Omaha Steaks cooler giveaway. And if you're not in the United States, you will get a $100 PayPal or Venmo to your account. Also, if you do win the cooler, I will give you the choice of if you want beef or meat, chicken or fish, if you're not like a meat person or a beef person. So your choice, but also it can just be a mix of everything. It's just up to you. So like I said, be sure you're there at the end of June when I do my giveaway if you want a chance to win a $100 Omaha Steaks cooler giveaway. Again, it'll be at the end of June, and I will do it a week in advance on community to let you guys know. Also make a few comments about it in more videos in the future, but next week we're going camping for Memorial Week. So we were going to do it at the end of May, but we moved it to the end of June instead. But yeah, make sure you're there if you want a chance to win it, guys. Anybody in chat that day has to be there. Anybody there will be in the drawing automatically. Oh, alright, Chase, you were bringing all the best memories back. Not saying any of you guys others weren't, but he brought back a lot of them. Thanks for stopping in, Chase, man. Appreciate you. Hope you have a good rest of the day. Hope you don't catch that strep. Don't want that. Nasty. Alright, guys, whoever's in chat, give me a thumbs up so I know you're here. Todd, Andre, Emily, Ashley, you guys all still here? Nancy had to go. Oh, dropped another one. Uh-oh. Who's all here? I want to know who's in here so we can keep the conversation going. Share some more childhood memories and or favorite toys you used to play with. My favorite memory from Drages? I mean, let's see. The journey there was kind of fun, but I mean, just being there in general, being at Roman Atwood's old house was like just a memory that I'll never forget. Like, I literally have watched Roman Atwood for around 15 to 16 years, and to be in that house and to sleep in the room that he slept in, it was just like dumbfounded. I was dumbfounded. Like, I was speechless for like the first 3 hours. Granted, I was tired because I drove 12 hours, but it was awesome. But probably a good favorite memory was just playing in the pond, hitting the blobbing people. I mean, every minute was a great memory. That's why I'm glad I recorded it. I'm glad I ended up starting to do vlogs or tape or vlogging everything we did. That way I always have that memory. I can always look back on it, no matter how old, as long as YouTube's still around. So it's awesome. Ashley, what was one of your favorite videos that we made while we were out at Drager's? Also, guys, if you want to know what I'm talking about, you can go back and look in my playlist. It's a thing called, I think it's Drager's Journey to Drager's or something like that. But it's a playlist, and you can see my our whole week out there at Drager's house, aka Roman Atwood's old house. If you ever want to go back and watch some of our videos. But then again, all of our videos are kind of good, except for the beginning ones, but we were just learning and just starting to learn how to do the vlogs. You like the lives? Yeah, the lives were fun. The only one that I actually did for my channel was when we were with Chase opening the cards. But all the other lives we did with Drage on his channel were awesome and fun, like the podcast. And then, what else did we do? The little games that we played. Yeah, that was all fun. I like that too, Ashley. You know, Ashley, you're always there too. I appreciate you very much. You're one of those people who I can always count on to be in chat and or watching the stream, even if you don't chat all the time. You and Danielle. Also Nancy. Of course, Emily. Emily! Now all my new friends. Andre, Todd, and everybody else who comes in here. I'm glad to grow and see the channel grow. It's good to see new people. It's awesome to make new friends, start the community, get it building. Like I said, just about 3 weeks ago, we were only fighting to get 500 subs, and now we're at 2,600. So it's a good feeling. It's cool. It's fun. This will be a memory that I will always have too. Starting a YouTube channel and doing things like this. Talking about Hot Wheels or favorite childhood memories. Anybody else have any memories or favorite childhood toys they can remember? If you're still in here, let me know. Give me a thumbs up so I know you're here. Emily, Ashley, Todd, Andre, you guys still here? Any of you? Let's see, what's another fun childhood memory? Let's think of old toys that we used to play with. You guys remember Skip It? Put it around your ankle and you have to like jump over the ball? Or what about moon shoes? Remember moon shoes back in the day? Like a trampoline shoe built into your foot? Or what's the other one? There was like a ball that was like wrapped around with like a platform, kind of looked like Saturn. You had to jump on it. Ah, the good old days of getting hurt on toys. Come on, chat. Liven up. Let me know you're here. Anybody? No? Guess I'll just sit here and play with Hot Wheels for a while. I gotta get some gas. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. Hey, can you fix my car? I need some new tires. Now Jakey comes over and plays. Ashley said, I'm still here. Of course you are, Ashley. I love it when you're here. Oh, what's up, anybody who's new in chat? We're sitting here talking about our favorite childhood memories and or childhood toys that you used to love to play with. For instance, I brought out this Hot Wheels track from when I was a kid, kind of like when I was a kid. A little bit different, but basically the same thing.
Mom, so thick.
Share a favorite childhood memory and or childhood toy that you couldn't live without or always had to play with when you were a kid.
That was
Hot Wheels is one of my examples. Also, G.I. Joes, and we came up with lots of them earlier. Furbies and uh, creepy crawler machines. Also, a favorite memory of mine was going to Minnesota with my family, visiting our grandparents up in, I forget which city it was, but it was a small little forested area, and they had a camper and a trailer, and across the way was a nice big lake. We'd go fishing and catching some frogs, swimming, of course. Yeah, if you're in here, share your favorite childhood memories or a favorite childhood toy that you had. Also, if you're new in the chat, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Get that like in there. It's free. See, there's 4 people in here. That means I should have 4 answers of my favorite childhood memory or favorite childhood toy. Ashley, I already know you told yours. Emily, you still here? Who else is new in the chat? Todd, Andre? Andre was talking about how you went from paper planes to drones. What was the biggest paper plane you ever built, Andre? Anybody? Any childhood memories? Any favorite childhood toys? Anybody? You guys there? Yeah? You guys? Are you there? Awesome. Find some old toys from the antique shop and then share them on Discord, Ashley. We have a place in Omaha called the Brass Armadillo. There's all kinds of antiques and stuff there. We used to go there and buy old Hot Wheels and collector's items. Brass Armadillo antique shopping. That reminds me of the movie Toy Story 4, the antique shop. You going for anything specific, or you just going to look at there, Ashley? Maybe I'll go antique shopping at this place and see if I can find any cool old toys. Maybe I'll do a whole vlog about that. Also, we're going camping all next week, so be sure you guys all tune in to see our camping videos. Probably won't make one daily while we're there, but when we get home, we'll edit them all, and then just we'll edit them all and drop them probably each and every other day. Maybe each day, but maybe every other day. But it's not going to be a long form like the last time we went camping. But maybe. Who knows? We're also going to do some live streams while we're out there. I know we're going to do a campfire stream. Also, I want to do a walk on the beach stream. Also, maybe even do a sunset and maybe even sunrise stream. Just don't know. Got a whole week of adventure ahead of us, so we'll see. Drop some hearts in the chat if you like camping. Or if you've even never been camping. Ashley, you much of a camper? I've been camping since I was about 15 or 16 when I could drive out and go camping by myself. My parents really never took us camping, but I always knew I wanted to when I got older. Now I own my own pop-up camper and a jet ski. I love it. If I would, I could. I'd camp every day of my life, but I can't afford it. Maybe when I retire, buy me a nice RV. Anybody else? Any memories? Childhood memories? Favorite childhood memories? Favorite childhood toys? You haven't been camping in a while? When's the last time you went camping, Ashley? Did you do tent camping? Did you do glamping in like a cabin or a lodge? Or did you have a camper? We used to do tent camping as we were younger. It was fun, except for when it rained. And so as I got older, I was like, I don't want to sleep on the ground no more. Or get rained out while I'm camping. So I went out and bought a pop-up camper. 2019 Coachman Clipper. AC, heat, stove, fridge, all the plugins I need.
Hey.
Oh, bud. Careful, careful.
I got no game.
Okay, go sit. Okay, go play.
But I want to see you be poo in a sock green.
Okay, go play.
Can you just do it? You gotta try to get in a green place. You gotcha. You gotta get in a green place.
I did add gold.
Yeah, good job.
Thank you.
I was really hoping
Tent
you would.
camping, but that was years ago. Dang, okay.
Gotcha. Poo.
Yeah, we used to love tent camping. Like when me and my friends and brothers would all go camping, we'd get like 10, 15 people all together and we'd go camping. Caused a little bit of mischief because we were young and dumb, but we'd go out walking at night and get in trouble, of course. Not in trouble, but like walking the beach and getting in the water when you're not supposed to.
I got you.
Oh, what's up, Minsk? Were you in there the whole time? Did I not have the chat on correctly? Of course, I can't push the button. Minsk, were you in here the whole time?
Hey, I got another game with you.
Can you hit that like button for
Hey.
me, my friend?
Let's
Please.
try to throw this thing in this circle. Try.
Hello, Minsk. How are you doing?
Make it.
No, I'm just watch out for the thing. Minsk, what's a favorite childhood memory and or favorite childhood toy? My example is this Hot Wheels track here. Before you go to bed, one childhood memory and one or favorite childhood toy that you loved when you were a kid. That's all good, Todd. Welcome back. Glad you came back to join. In 1963, yes, go on. Any favorite childhood toys or favorite childhood memories? Yeah, I know, but I don't know if the number is always correct, actually. Wow. Wow. Was that say wow or wow? Valaris? Yes, go on. I'm on the edge of my seat so I can see what you're going to say. One of my favorite childhood memories was going to Minnesota with my family. That's it? Wow. Oh, okay, so while you're in Belarus, yeah, go on. What happened in 1963? I'm just trying. I'm not trying to put you on the spot now. I was just wondering if you had one favorite childhood memory or a favorite childhood toy that you had when you were growing up. Like I said, I loved Hot Wheels, G.I. Joes, video games, bike. Like Todd said, gotta have your bikes. We used to ride bikes everywhere, like Todd said. We used to spend the whole day out on our bikes. Wouldn't come home until the street lights came on. You don't have to share if you don't want to, Vince. I was just wondering if you had one. Thanks for the like, though, if you hit the like button. Mother Russia. Yes. You were in Russia? That's awesome. Quiet, phone. I don't ever answer the phone, guys. House phone. It's not important. Ringing now. Oh. My body hurts from work, guys. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, guys. My body just hurts from work lifting coolers and totes all day full of Omaha Steaks product. guess as a kid in Soviet Union. Hello, everyone. Sounds like you've had quite the. Out there, and I went through so many bikes, tore them up, riding trails in the woods and ramping and racing them. Heck yeah. Yeah, the banana seat. I was talking about that earlier when we went to Minnesota. I had to ride a girl banana seat bike. Minsk, Todd, Minsk.
Daddy.
But yeah, the banana seat bikes, I remember
Don't
those.
be. Look how much feel like I
Careful for the
put
cord.
through.
Okay.
He never stop. He would never even stop.
Or as we like to call them, TP. Gotta have that TP.
Stuffy toys.
I don't remember what color. It was a girl's bike. It wasn't pink, but it was a girl's bike. I don't remember what color it was, but when we were in Minnesota, we had a cabin and there was bikes that you could just ride. Of course, my two older brothers would always take the boys' bikes, and I just had to ride the girls' bike because it was the only bike left. I wasn't getting left behind. But it was a fun memory, nonetheless. That's right, you can't live without TP. Gotta have a TP, especially when camping in the woods. Luckily, where I go camping, there's a what you call it, outhouse, a very modern outhouse, about 20 yards to my southwest. You guys will see when I go camping. I'll show you guys everything. Give you guys a full tour. Also, just went out and got a new GoPro Hero 12, so I got two GoPros now, so I'll be able to give you guys different angles and better quality. Remember, it talks about speech about USA. I don't know what that means, Minsk, but all right. Cam tonight is fire. Thanks. Yeah, I like the little Hot Wheels track here next to me, and of course the money tree in the background. That's cool. Where do you live now, Minsk, if you don't mind me asking? I think you've said it before. My memory isn't the best. Oh yeah, duh. Of course, I knew that, Minsk. You're my Fremont guy. Sorry, light bulb. Sorry, my brain doesn't always work the best. Let's just say, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. Short-term memory loss. Long-term though, I can remember my childhood toys. I can remember my childhood memories. Ask me what I did a week ago though? I don't know. Just kidding, for the most part. Hello, anybody who's new in the chat. Make sure you hit that like button. Give me a thumbs up. We're talking about our favorite childhood memories and or favorite childhood toys that we used to love when we were kids.
Goodbye.
See, that's a good memory. There you go. Positive memories. More than negative, please. But yeah, it's awesome. Remember your grandma? Heck yeah. It's always a good memory. Yeah, we used to go up to Minnesota to see my grandpa and grandma. They had a trailer and a camper up there, and we'd stay in the camper and they'd stay in the trailer. Hello, anybody new in the chat. We are talking about our favorite childhood memories and or favorite childhood toys. Be sure to smash that like button. Also share with us your favorite childhood memory and or favorite childhood toy. For instance, I got this Hot Wheels track here that I bought for my son because it reminded me of mine when I was a kid. We used to love playing Hot Wheels. Also G.I. Joes and video games, and also taking our bikes out during the day and riding all day long till the street lights came on. you got something to share, let us know. We're here to talk about it. What's up, Corey? You love the Hot Wheels playset? Yeah, it's cool. Corey, since you're my brother, we could have lots of memories to share together. Share one of your favorite childhood memories, Corey, of us growing up. Also, favorite childhood toys. I'm sure we already talked about a lot of them on here earlier, but one that I mentioned was, of course, Hot Wheels, and then GI Joes, and then we were talking about like old school Nintendo, and riding our bikes all day and night. Well, not all night, but until the streetlights came on. Also, be sure to hit that like button. You can remember stuff. You remember going to Minnesota and going across to the lake and catching frogs and fish? What's another favorite childhood toy that we had when we were growing up? Remember rollerblading down the hill and jumping into Jeff Hamilton's side yard? That's a memory. Stuff like that. Anything that you can come to mind that makes you remember your childhood. Yeah, G.I. Joes. We were talking about those too, but yeah, G.I. Joes for sure. Or any figurine, like my friend Chase was saying, Ninja Turtles, He-Man, all that stuff. Sorry, guys. Been up since 4 in the morning. What else, Corey? You got any childhood memories of like places we went or things we did? We also have a horse tank in our backyard. We used to play with our GI Joes in. They'd have boat races and everything else. I was telling them about the Hot Wheels car that I borrowed from Brian, and I brought it back in pieces because I smashed it up with a brick. Yeah, the horse tank was awesome. We did lots of that horse tank. Remember we said frogs and toads and turtles in it? And then we cleaned it out and swam in it again. My kids still swim in it to this day. We've had that horse tank since I was like a teenager. Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. It was 4 boys in my family, man. We had all kinds of stuff. I don't know what you mean by that, Todd, but I think I do. But I'm not sure if we're on the same level. You got beat up a lot? Well, that's no good. People can be cruel. Whereas when you're a child or as you got older. As a teenager. Well, what jerks. If I was there for you, I would have stood up for you. I'm a big guy. I've been this height, 6'4", since I was like 14. I just grew wider in the belly area. Ah, I get what you're saying now. Oh, you're 6'3", Miss Crown. I get what you're saying now. I get it now, Todd. But no, I never did that. But well, like I said, they're a bunch of jerks, Minsk. You know, like I always say, you live and you learn. Gotta stay up, stay positive. Spending summers with Dan, Erica, and Stephanie was fun. Ding dong ditch at Mary's, hide and seek all night, hiding from cars and going in the creek. See, there you go, Corey. They're all coming back to you now. Exactly. Oh yeah, we used to ding dong ditch this one neighbor that's like 3 houses over, like every night, and they never caught us doing it. Till one day, they got us. Lake Andes. I don't know. Maybe. Where's Lake Andes located? Minsk. Yeah, we'd play hide and seek at night or a ghost in the graveyard.
That's my favorite game, Ghost in the Graveyard.
You don't know anything about ghosts in the graveyard, Jake. You're 5 years old. Or remember Red Rover, Corey? We'd get all the friends together and play Red Rover. Oh, that's awesome. We used to do that with dollar bills from our rooftop. We'd put a dollar bill on a fishing line, and when people would see it, we'd pull it from the, we'd sit on our roof and watch them, and then we'd reel it in as they tried to grab the dollar. So something along the same lines, Todd. That's funny. Yeah, that's awesome, Todd. So yeah, we did something along those lines as well. That's funny. We used to play catch across the street. Anytime like a bus or something would come, we'd always have to throw the football over the bus. It was like a must thing to do. The old Nerf footballs with the whistles on them.
Well, we start me always back.
Oh yeah, I remember building that porch when all those caterpillars came. Or yeah, I don't know why they all came. Why did they all come? That's good, Minsk. And water balloon fights, heck yeah. We'd always get in trouble because we never cleaned up the pieces. That's why Mom never liked water balloons, because there was always a mess afterwards. Yeah, the old Nerf whistling footballs. I remember one time I chucked it real hard across the street to my friend, and I got him in the you-know-what. Ding dong! And it hurt him. He was down for like 10 minutes. I felt bad, but also it was hilarious at the same time.
Oh, what?
We used to try and hit the street lights with our footballs. They would never break though, but that's what we were going for. But we'd always try hitting them. Yeah, the whistling footballs were awesome. I could throw those things for yards and yards. Oh yeah, we'd string out all the tapes or the tape of a cassette. We'd string it across the street and have cars drive through it. Have it laying across the road, and then as they came, we'd pull it tight and have them drive through it. That's funny. I remember that. See, Corey, I told you you could keep. No, it just ripped out of our hands. It just ripped out of our hands. I mean, I knew you could come up with memories, Corey. We did a lot of them together, so it's good to bring them back. You okay, Jakey? Why'd you fall to the floor? I think he lost his game.
So close.
Yeah, Corey, I was telling them how we used to take the station wagon to old Minnesota, and then had the seat that sat back, pointed backwards. We'd always used to fight over who got to sit in the back. All right, Minsk. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you, man. Have a good night. Have a good day at work. I get to create memories with this little guy. This is the best age of them, is when they're from about 4 to, we'll say 11. Then they start turning little jerks like my 14-year-old.
But look at my new shirt.
Look at his new shirt, guys. He has shorts that match it. Didn't mean to be a whiner. No, you're fine, Vince. No problem at all, man. Not everybody has positive memories. I mean, oh, you like his shirt or my shirt? His shirt? Yeah, his shirt's cool. It's like green fire.
And green lightning.
Green lightning. Oh, that's what Mama was saying earlier. I thought you said she was spelling like green lighting. Duh. Uncle Corey says, cool, nice shirt. Or cool, nice new shirt, Jakey.
Thanks, Uncle Corey.
You hear him, Corey? That's what I told him. He looked like the Green Lantern. That's what I said, Minsk. Oh. Yeah, Minsk, you have a good night, man. I appreciate you stopping in. Thank you for sharing some of your memories with us. I hope you have a good night. Have a good day at work. I got 4 more days of work, and then I get a whole week off for camping.
Yeah, we. Please.
Oh, comics. Yeah, see, there you go. There's another memory for you. Comic books. We used to have a couple. We weren't really into them too much. I'm not much for reading. I'm not a reading guy. I'm a hands-on type of person. Yeah, Charlie. I'm a doer, not a reader. I'm gonna look something up. I'm gonna YouTube it and see how to do it. That's how I figure all my stuff out. I YouTube it. Right on, Ashley. Gotta get all that stuff ready. Oh yeah, Corey, I remember that. We used to record on cassettes, even though some of them we shouldn't have recorded over probably. And then listening to them, I always felt like I sound weird after listening to myself. Hey, it's all good, Todd. Just you being here is good enough for me, my friend. I appreciate you being here. Helps me with my view hours. I appreciate it, all of it, no matter what. Even you, Minsk, if you just stick around and don't even turn off the stream and just fall asleep to my voice, it'll help with the watch hours. Up to you, though. You need to charge that phone for work. Corey, remember we used to camp in the backyard? We thought it was so awesome staying up all night. Yeah, it was running his funk. I know that's fun, but yeah, Corey, remember camping in the backyard and used to think it was so cool staying up all night. I'd be super tired in the morning. Yeah, Jake's his name. Jake is his name. We call him Jakey. His real name's Jacob, but we go by Jake or Jakey.
How about Jakey?
Yeah, I know. And then as a year goes by, Todd, you lose the ones that you had a year ago. Sucks. But we're at 2,258 last time I checked, and I'm trying to get to the 3,000 mark. What's up, anybody who's new in chat? Please hit that like button. Also, if you're new here, hit subscribe. Today we're talking about our favorite childhood memories and or our favorite childhood toy that we couldn't live without or that we used to play with a lot. For instance, here I got my son's Hot Wheels track, which kind of resembles one of the Hot Wheels tracks I had back in the day. We used to play Hot Wheels all the time. But yeah. So if you're new in the chat, share some of your memories. Memory of being a child or some of your favorite child toys that you had. Jakey, just stay and play your tablet.
I want to see what happened.
You see what's happening. You're looking right at me.
No.
This is what's happening.
We're having a game.
Oh, what's up, Kara? How's it going? I haven't seen you in at 402 Live at 402 yet. Welcome, Kara. We're sharing our favorite childhood memories or favorite childhood toys. that we used to love when we were kids. So far, we talked about bikes and GI Joes and video games and stuff like that. What are some of your favorite childhood memories or favorite childhood toys that you loved? Maybe still have to this day. One of my memories was traveling up to Minnesota with our family and seeing our grandpa and grandma at their little wooded area. And then we used to have a station wagon back in the day that had the reverse seating. You could look out the back door. It was awesome. Yeah, it's 4:02 live at 4:02 p.m. Central Standard Time. But yeah, Mince, thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate you so much. I'm glad that we became new friends. Hope you have a good night. Have a good day at work. Stay up, my friend. One love. But yeah, Kara, every other day or every few days, I'm doing a thing that I call 4:02 live at 4:02 p.m. Central Standard Time. But I just come up with random topics to talk about and, just chat it up with the community. Help us watch those, or reach those watch hours. Kind of a tongue twister. Jakey, stop, please. Jacob. Daniel.
I can't.
Yes, you can, or I'm going to break your little toes off. So, speaking of those, what are some positive memories that you had when you were a kid, Kara? Or also, what are some favorite toys? Yeah, 4:02 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we're at about, what, 5:30? Yeah, so I've been live about an hour and a half, a little over that. I scheduled it. I don't know if you saw it or not, but you guys see that when I schedule it for the day? I don't know if it pops up in everybody's feed. I was just wondering. Once my brother punched a neighbor kid on the way home from the bus stop. I mean, that's a memory, but I was trying to think of good memories or positive memories, Kara. Because we want to be positive, Or about some favorite toys you had. We were talking about how we used to throw the Nerf ball with a whistle. When a vacated child across the world. Yeah, there you go. See that one? That's awesome. That makes me want to go see what you saw. Okay, what you got? We're all waiting on you. Just kidding. You don't have to share, but that's just what we're here talking about today. Favorite childhood memory and or favorite childhood toy. Did you play with Barbies, or were you more of a tomboy, or used to get notifications for all your lives? But I think I missed this one because I spent probably 2 hours. That's okay. That's okay, Kara. As long as you're here now, that's all that matters. Just chatting it up with the community. Gaining them community hours. Corey, you got any more memories? Todd? Ashley? Emily, if you're still here? Kara? What was one of your favorite toys when you were growing up, Kara, that you always had or always had to use or play with? Even if it was just like a stuffed animal or something. Danielle earlier told me she had a big giant stuffed elephant named Ellie that she loved.
What's she doing?
We'd spend a lot of time outside as kids or other. Dang, you had all kinds of siblings. You had all kinds of games to play then if you had that many family members. Yeah, we're talking about how we used to take our bikes and ride all around the neighborhood and stuff until we had to come home when the the street lights turned on. We used to go to like gas stations and get sodas for like a quarter or 50 cents, whatever they were back then. Canned soda. Or go get like gummy treats and stuff. Or back in the day, remember the fake candy cigarettes? We used to love getting those. Like I said, the 90s era was the best in my mind. But that's just the era I grew up in. So. What else, Kara? You guys do any traveling when you were a child? Yeah, when I was 13. Oh yeah, sardines. Heck yeah. I don't know what dots is. Nice. I remember that. Yep. We used to call it ghosts in the graveyard though. If you get tagged, you had to stay and help tag other people. Also, if you guys see me looking over my shoulder, I have the chat on my TV because it doesn't show on my phone for very long. So, just so you know, if you see me looking over my shoulder. Yeah, we used to ride bikes all day long. Of course, we loved our stuffed animals when we were kids. Which kid didn't love their stuffed animals? Jake has all kinds of stuffed animals. Nowadays, it's squishmallows. That's awesome. Most parents would want their kids outside instead of that. I still want to visit Washington so bad, Kara. That's awesome. Cousins are always good. Cousins are like brothers and sisters that aren't brothers and sisters, but you're close like that. Well, some people's families. I know our family was like that. Our cousins were basically our brothers and sisters. Sometimes we'd hang out with them more than our own brothers and sisters. That's why when I see my cousin Chris, I always just tell Jay to call him Uncle Chris, because that's close enough. That's awesome. We'd always take we have a bike trail that goes from through through our city. We'd always meet halfway in between on the trail and then turn back and go to our cousin's house. Like when we stayed the night or just hang out for the day. My cousin would ride his bike. He had pegs on his bike, so we'd switch places and I'd ride the bike and he'd jump on the pegs since I'm bigger. That's I remember me saying about hanging out with my cousin on the farm. Oh, right on, Todd. That's crazy. She knew where to find you. Oops, sorry, Streamlabs. I didn't even know that was a thing. Don't mind it though, Todd. You can share it as long as you want. I've never seen them say that message yet before. I guess no one's ever written that long of a paragraph, Todd. So you're my longest paragraph so far. But don't worry about it. I'm not mad at you. I won't ban you or nothing for it. That's just Streamlabs doing its Streamlabs job. How long would it take to drive to Washington? Is it a long drive from Omaha? I'd look, but I'm on my phone right now, streaming, so. Wait, it actually deleted it? Well, that's not cool. I'm sorry, Todd. I read the whole message, though. It was on my TV. Sorry about that, Todd. I'll have to fix that later next time I get on my computer. At least 2 days of traveling, I mean, that'd be alright. I drove 12 hours straight to Drages. How far would 12 hours get me? It timed them out? That's not cool. How long did it time them out for, Kara? Is there any way we can fix that? Sorry, Todd. I didn't do it with Streamlabs. I didn't know that was a setting. I'm gonna have to fix that for sure. Oh yeah, that's right. Dang it, 300 seconds. I apologize, Todd. I wonder if I made him a mod if it would do that. That's not cool. Why'd I do that? How dare you, Streamlabs? Streamlabs, you're a jerk. I might have to get on the settings of my Streamlabs and fix that. That's not cool. Hope Todd isn't upset by it. My bad, Todd. Hope you're still watching. He can still watch though, he just can't chat, right? Yeah, they're doing that, Corey. I didn't even know that was a thing. Guess no one's ever written a message that long. I mean, I read the whole thing, but oh, Streamlabs jerk.
Help me!
You guys got any other fun memories or childhood toys that you can remember that we used to play with? Yeah, 300 seconds, so 5 minutes. Oh, you meant the message. I think it's just because it took up the whole screen of chat. Huh. Sorry, Kara. I mean, I'll definitely fix that next time I get on my laptop. I'm just on my phone right now, so. I feel bad. Todd, I'm sorry. It wasn't me. Don't hate me. Ooh, moving on up. Got that promotion. You spending big money now, huh? Wow. I'm an Android person. I'm not really an Apple person. Yeah, we turned the AC on Saturday, Corey. Don't worry, I went out and cleaned out the AC and I changed the filter. I bet you guys don't have it on at your house, huh? Or do you? It was just getting muggy in the house and getting that sticky feeling, so I had to turn it on. Back to childhood memories. We lived across the street from a cemetery for 15 minutes. You'd think kids would be scared, but it was tons of fun. Oh no, we used to go play in cemeteries all the time. We even tried to go find a haunted one time. It wasn't really haunted, but we were told it was. But yeah, we used to do that all the time. Cemeteries were fun to play in. Or we'd go in cornfields and we'd wrestle in cornfields. Like tackle each other through all the corn. That was fun too. Play hide and seek in the cornfields. Welcome everybody who's in chat or new here in chat. Be sure to hit that like button, or if you're new, hit the subscribe button. Today we're sitting here talking about our favorite childhood memories and or favorite childhood toys we used to play with when we were kids. For instance, I got my son's Hot Wheels track here. It reminds me of the Hot Wheels track we used to have when I was a kid. We used to love playing with Hot Wheels. So if you're new and haven't been in chat yet and dropped your ideas or your memories, let us know. Let's share some memories together. Todd, it wasn't YouTube. It was Streamlabs. Sorry, I didn't know that was a thing. Like I said, next time I get on my laptop, I'll fix that setting so it doesn't do that. It was just because it was so long. It said. See, yeah, we had a golf course too that we'd always play in. Awesome. Yeah, we used to slide down the wet hills too. That's awesome. We used to love going through the golf course. We'd run through it while people were golfing. We'd mess with them and yell and stuff. Or there's a creek right next to our golf course, and we'd go down there and find all the golf balls. I know Corey can remember that. Nice, heck yeah. We have a big old hill right next to that golf course that we'd sled down. It's actually at Jake's elementary school that he's going to be going to.
I'm scared.
Yeah, time out Streamlabs, Todd. I don't know if you can do that. That'd be kind of funny though. Todd, write another message. I'll make you a mod for you getting timed out. You get mod status. I feel bad. But you gotta pop back on the screen for me. There we go. There you go, Todd. Enjoy your wrench. You are now wrenched up, my friend. Oh, did you try already, Kara? That would be funny, though. It's like no Streamlabs, you're in timeout. Also, by the way, last night, Kara, after we got off stream, I gave everybody 402 venture points. So let's see our points. Someone type in exclamation top points. Let's see who's on the leaderboard besides Nancy. Is it top? I always see. I still don't remember. You guys remember better than I do. Okay, so it's Nancy, Kara, Brittany, then me, then Ashley, and Steen. Oh, Steenie had to lie yesterday. For being the first time. Also, if you just hit exclamation points, it'll show you how many points you have if you're not on that leaderboard, guys. And the more you chat, oh, I also raised the chat level, or point level of chat. Yes, Chase was in here earlier, Kara. He brought up all kinds of awesome memories and toys. He brought up some toys that I didn't even remember until he said them. How does that work? How does what work? Kara? Oh, I just lost connection. I can't remember what I said it. I think it's 10 or 15 points every 5 minutes that you're in here. And then the more you chat, the more points you get as well. Something like that. Also, I fixed the dice thing, or gamble. If it's 1 through 50, you get 1 times the points. If it's 51 through 98, you get 2 times the points. And if it's 98 through 100, you get 3 times the points. Whatever you bet. So try it. Kara, do gamble, whatever amount of points. Exclamation gamble, amount of points you want to try. So you rolled a 2, so you got the same amount. Basically doubled up. Or you broke even. What is that? Did you gain 50 or did you just break even? Hello, anybody who's new in the chat. If you're new here, please hit the like button. Also, we're sitting here talking about our favorite childhood memories and our favorite childhood toys when we were growing up. So if you have any to share, be sure to drop us some of your memories. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, Nancy was in here earlier too. Huh. You're right, that's not 50. I don't know how it works, Kara. I'm still learning. We're all going to learn together. One of these days, I'll know everything. I think Emily and Ashley are still in here too. At least they were. Oh, Ashley had spaghetti. She sent a picture on Discord, she said. I don't know, Kara. I'm sorry. Don't listen to me. All right, Todd. Thanks for coming in, man. I appreciate you. Welcome to the moderator level. You are now wrenched. Appreciate you coming in, though. Good luck on catching some fish. I bet you're going to catch 7 big ones. There you go. Alright, still here. Asher's still here. But yeah, Todd, have good luck, man. Hope you catch some big ones. 7 big ones, in fact. If you ever want to join our Discord, Kira, can you drop the link? Or if you ever want to send me any messages on Instagram, it's the same thing here. 402 Ventures. If you ever want to send anything to us, ask us for our address. Any of you guys can, or anything. Let us know. Thanks again, Todd, for coming in. Don't forget the TP. Always gotta have TP. Stay up, my friend. One love. You too, Todd. Like I said, I hope you catch 7 big ones. I know, I keep forgetting, Kara. Don't mind me. I told you, short-term memory.
That's an easy level.
You guys hear the doggos barking in the background? Of course, Cookie always has to start it. Says somebody else joined chat. Anybody that's new in here? You guys have any childhood memories or favorite childhood toys you want to share? Also, if you would, please hit that like button. It helps out a lot. I don't know why I'm hanging on to a hanger. Ooh.
Are you done now?
No, I'm not done now.
What?
Tetherball is a favorite in elementary school. I don't think we ever had tetherball when I was in school.
Check you batteries.
No, it's okay.
Because we have batteries.
Oh, you can have the charger.
But I know you reach all the way over here now.
Okay, sit over there.
Oh, that's bouncy.
Okay, just don't pull it and pull it out. It's weird, the screen changes color when my hand gets closer. Foursquare? Heck yeah, Foursquare was my game. That was awesome. I loved Foursquare. We had the ball game that had like the holes in it. You throw the ball up in it, it came out in a different hole. As it spun around, it'd come out to your side or not. I don't know if you guys had those. Or we had the swings that had 2 swings on the outside of it. There's a pole in the middle, and you could spin it around. I used to put it around my chest, and I'd hold on to the middle pole, and I'd get my brothers almost freaking horizontal with the sky or the pole. I don't remember if you guys remember those. Those swings. All the old school merry-go-rounds where you had to hold on to the pole. I used to spin people so fast they'd fly off. See, Carrie brought back a whole bunch more memories. Foursquare, though. I used to love Foursquare. Doing the spins on people, and then you can do the bobble. Drop it on there hard, or all the other different rules they had. Yep, I remember when Brian broke his arm on the slide because the girls lined up the whole bottom of it with mud and he didn't want to go down and decided to jump off. I was there. And I had to ride home and get Mom. Luckily, it was only a block away. Park's right down the street from here. No, we never did forts in our classrooms. That does remind me of gym class where they had that giant parachute with the balls bouncing them around and then tucking the parachute underneath you and making like a dome over you. That's what that reminded me of though, Kara. So thanks. You guys remember those? See, yeah, the giant parachutes. That was fun. What was ours called, Corey? What was it called? Fun Week. What was it called? Oh yeah, little scooter things you run your fingers over with. Ooh, I remember those though. Those were awesome. Thank you for ever hit that like button. Much appreciated. Yeah, track and field day. That's what it was called. Ours was called track and field day. They'd have all kinds of games and stuff. We'd have picnic outside and ice cream, and we'd have like what were those big horses called? I can't think of it. Clydesdales. They'd come and pull the little trailer. Yeah, that's what ours was too, at the end of this school year. So you don't pull on that cord, buddy. Yeah, the scooters cord.
I
Remember
was
those things
actually
that ran over your
double
fingers?
sick this
Ooh,
thing.
that was the worst. Those were awesome days though in gym class. Oh yeah, book fairs. Never got books though, but book fairs. What's up, Emily? Jake, stop pulling on the cord, or you're gonna unplug it and your tablet's gonna die. Emily, we're still going on about our favorite childhood memories and our favorite childhood toys. Kara's bringing up a lot of fun ones. Oh yeah, you had to read the books and get the little stickers for pizza. I always pretended like I read the books and then would get the stickers. Like I said, I'm not a reading guy. I'm more of a hands-on guy. But I remember that, Corey. Only thing I ever wanted from the book fairs were the magic books or whatever.
Look now, look at it. I made an upgrade to it. Look. So now we need to do the point. Now go to the point.
Yeah, we had other options too, Kara. The pizza one just stands out the most. So remember, we used to go get a free personal pizza from Pizza Hut.
Right?
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Thank you, everybody who hit that like button. I appreciate it, guys. Keep on coming with the childhood memories or childhood favorite toys when you were a kid. Speaking of being a kid, the reason I got this outfit here, Angels, from the movie Angels in the Outfield back in the day. You guys remember that?
Right.
Angels in the Outfield. Where the Angels helped the baseball players do really good. Jake, quit messing with the cord or you're going to break it. And you're not going to be able to... Whoa.
I'll break your eyeball. I think that's when you come in.
Oh, I loved school lunches. I was just talking about that yesterday or the day before or something. I loved school lunches, Emily. Creamed turkey or the burritos they had. Pizza parties. Yeah, we had pizza parties too. No, I loved all the school lunches. Like I said, when I was in high school, I used to get double and triple lunches sometimes. And then if my friends didn't want their stuff, I would eat their food too. I loved those burritos they had with the cheese and the beans.
Beans?
Or the old cream turkey was amazing. Or the fiestada was like a pizza. Macho nacho, oh yeah. I loved all school lunches. Me and my brother Corey said if we ever had money, we'd open a restaurant that only served school lunches. And we'd call it the cafeteria. And it would only serve styles of the old school lunches. Was it actual school lunches or did they bring catering people in, Emily? 'Cause I know some schools do that. Good old Apple and PB&J. Jean Day. We could wear whatever we wanted at our school. We didn't wear outfits or whatever, uniforms. I went to public school though. I think is that more of a private school thing, Ashley? Or a Catholic school? Or whatever? We used to have a inside out day or wear stuff in reverse day. Backwards day, that's what it's called. Spirit week, yep. Crazy hair day, all that stuff. See, all these memories are coming back to us, guys. We just gotta keep reminding each other, and we keep bringing up more. I understand. We had friends that went to Catholic and private schools where they had to wear uniforms. Yeah, see, Emily, you went to the old fancy school. Just kidding. But that's awesome. I wish I went to school like that. We always just had whatever the public schools would serve us, but I still loved them. Jake, you going crazy, man.
Because it ain't so listening to me.
Oh.
I can draw the ants now.
Now you guys are making me hungry for school lunch. Dang it. Jake, I'm going to come to your school lunches when you have school lunches, okay? I'm going to come join you for lunch. Once a week. See? Me too, Corey. I want some cream turkey. Cream turkey with that bun. With the butter. Or roll, whatever. Hot ham and cheese. I'm going, Emily. Where's it at? You guys are literally making my stomach growl. PB&J. Jake actually doesn't really prefer PB&Js. He'd rather have a Nutella sandwich. Or mac and cheese. Speaking of mac and cheese, I'm going to be making some dinner here soon. Oh yeah, Capri Suns. Heck yeah, those were the schniz. Fun field trips. Well, we used to always go to the zoo when we were in elementary. Also, like, not museums. What's the other thing? Like playhouses and go see like plays like Nutcracker and such. And Christmas, whatever it's called, Christmas Carol. What's that one? Scrooge. Is it just called Scrooge? Those were always fun though. Field trips. Yep. Same with us, Kara. I think we went like, I would say every year at school, but like every other year or something. You love playing in the playhouses. Also the fish hatchery. Oh yeah, we had one of those too. Shrine Park had a fish hatchery. I did a vlog at Shrine Park one time, I think. Maybe I'll have to do it again. Welcome into chat. If you're new, or not new here, but if you're enjoying this or you want to drop a like, please do. And if you are new, be sure to hit that subscribe button. We're sitting here sharing some favorite childhood memories or favorite childhood toys. Drop it in the comments if you want to share your ideas. Or chat, not comments. Don't listen to me. Like I said, I've been up since 4 in the morning. I've been up for 14 hours now. Jakey, your nose sounds all stuffy, buddy. One year we went to the beach and got to see divers go down and come up with different animals. That's awesome. That kind of reminds me of when we were in school. There's a creek right by the school. We'd have someone go down and get water, and we'd collect water samples, and we'd look underneath the microscope to see the little stuff that was living in the waters. Jake, your nose sounds like a weed whacker. You guys hear his nose? I don't know if you guys do, but it sounds like a weed whacker. Yeah, we used to love playing. We'd walk in the creek to school and walk home in the creek home from school. Then when it froze, we'd walk on the ice. I remember one time my friend fell through. The water was waist deep, and he didn't want to go home and get in trouble for going in the creek, so we went to school and wore wet pants all day at school. It was funny. There's so many Emilys. Emily, 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 Emily. Hit that like button again, second Emily. The more likes, the better. We're getting surrounded by Emily. Oh yeah, fundraisers. There you go, Ashley. Selling candy and going door to door and then winning prizes at the end. Yes. See, Ashley. Ashley's coming up with some good ones now. Good job, Ashley. Yeah, I remember that. That shit was, or my bad. That stuff was fun. PG. Yeah, double it up. I should run upstairs and turn on all the TVs and have them going, but I didn't. I didn't think about that. Turn on guest mode next time. That's good though, Ashley. I remember that one time I won a. My mom loved Coca-Cola products, so we sold so much stuff at her work. She took it to her work to sell stuff to her friends. She got all kinds of like Coca-Cola bears and stuff. But I do remember that, Ashley. That was awesome. Selling candy and random things, popcorn and stuff, fundraisers. Whatever happened? What did they do with that money? Was that really a fundraiser? Did it just give the money to the school? Or was that the point? Oh, chat went dead for a second. Where you guys at? You guys still coming up with great ideas? That's what's going on? You guys are coming up with the best ideas you can come up with before we end it. It's okay. I think I'm gonna end it here shortly anyways. I gotta start making dinner. I'm starting to get stomach growls because of us talking about school lunches. Emily. Yeah, they say it was for the school, Ashley, but was it really? They never bought no new playgrounds with it or nothing for that like that. Just kidding. They might have. I don't know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it, guys. Appreciate all you guys coming in. Have some fun memory sharing. Brought back a lot of childhood memories. Reminded me of a lot of toys we used to play with when we were younger. Brought back the 90s for me. I don't know what era it brought back for you, but it brought back the 90s for me. Kara, thanks for coming in. Ashley, Corey, Emily, everybody else who was in here. Chase, Todd, Minsk. Who am I missing? I know I'm missing somebody else. Ashley, I said your name right. Morphin Theater. Okay. But yeah, appreciate you guys all coming in. Thank you guys for sharing your memories. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. I won't be doing this again tomorrow, but maybe the next day. If you guys have any topics I should share, send them to Instagram and or on Discord, and we can use them as a live stream topic for the next 402, live at 4:02 p.m. Central Standard Time. But again, thank you guys for coming in. Dang it, now my chat's going up. Every time you're trying to end it is when people start joining more. Anybody new in here has many more memories they want to share before we end it here? Childhood memory, favorite child toys? No? Going once? Going twice? Maybe forever, hold your peace. But yeah, guys, thank you for coming in. Stay up, my friends. One love. Talk to you guys next time. 402, live at 4:02 Central Standard Time. Peace. One love.